Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are even. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things.
Yeah man, OJ Marley representing for Let's Talk the Thing TV. Yo guys, all of you tune in to Let's Talk the Thing TV YouTube channel where you get the best entertainment news out of Guyana. Mixed up gossip, you see? Talk the till tell them about that drink and drive no car. Don't take no lifestyle. Babylon gonna have to do them job before you kill yourself or innocent people might have figure ball. Rah! Let's Talk the Thing TV. I don't know. Out of bud.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929 234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where you wait man.
In the building. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to say welcome one, welcome all, welcome to my beautiful subscribers in the building. It's Saturday, yes, the 21st of June, and you know what it is. It is the last day for the Gemini season. Although we had a wonderful season, I want to shout out to all of my Gemini season, my Gemini brothers and sisters. This is the end of our season. Well, you don't know what's up. Every season is our season, so you know what it is. Good afternoon, guys. How you doing? Yo, I've seen a lot of beautiful persons in the building, and I just like, I would like to acknowledge for you to acknowledge that I acknowledge you. Yes, I would like to acknowledge, so you could acknowledge that I acknowledge you and I love you. Straight up, no cap. Word up. So you don't know what's up, your boy in the building. And definitely it's a beautiful Saturday. I'm up, I'm blessed, I'm feeling great. All day you don't know what's up. Shout out to my beautiful wife at work, definitely. Shout out to my sister from another mother, Angie. Or should we say Angela, a.k.a. Angie. Big up to my brother, Big D, and the entire family. Roxanne, big up everybody. Onita, big up yourself. Because I know Onita is out of you, like you don't big me up or what. So Onita, whole a big up. All East Coast family. You don't know what's up. Shout out to my beautiful mom back at home. She says she watches the show sometimes, or most of the times. Got to shout out to you, mommy. Love you. You don't know what's up. You and your son soon roll. You don't know the thing go already. You know what I mean? And shout out to everybody that definitely love the show. And you know what I mean? Say, yo, feelings, we love you. Yo, I love you guys. And from you love me, I know we good. You know what I mean? Yo, I got one of the craziest community. And a female call and say a time now. The female call me, not calling, she called me personally. She was saying she was like, if it's one thing about you fire, you know what I mean, you YouTube channel family don't play, you don't gotta do nothing, them is represent you, dog. I said, this it. This always one. Because they know that they got a strong, you understand, and a real, you understand, youth on the platform here, so they're gonna fight for me. Remember, people is fight for realness. So they're not going to fight for stubbornness. So I appreciate me, brothers and sisters, when people come around with foolishness, I could say, yo, yeah, I deal with them. Yeah, because them and deal with them. Me don't got to do nothing. Them is take over everything and deal with it. I love you guys. You know what I mean? Talk the things enough, it talk the things. Look out. I didn't want to say it now, but I got a promotion coming up for Christmas, whereby I think I'm going to be giving back I don't say it might be 100 to 200 US I'm going to be giving away. Let me see how it goes. I'm going to get a first place, second place, and third place. Yeah, look out for this we should say this battle that I got coming up from my subscribers. You understand? What y'all got to do, y'all gonna just give me all a heads up now. Right? What y'all got to do is send me it's either 10 to 15 seconds singing, talk the things enough, it talk the things. You understand who? And we're going to definitely upload it on Instagram and Facebook, and we're going to put a poll up so persons could judge and see, well, all right, this person or that person. Yeah, look out. I got some, I was sitting down the other day and saying, something for the Christmas season. I definitely got to get y'all a little busy. So look out for the promotion coming away. It's going to get first place, second place, and third place. You don't know what's going on. I'm not a millionaire, but at least I try to give something back to my viewers and subscribers. You know it good. This is how me heart is. So y'all look out for the promotion. You call it tag the things video challenge. So y'all gotta give me at least a 10 to 15 second video singing talk the things enough to talk the things, right? Just like what you hear me intro is. So y'all look out for the promotion coming soon. Candy in the building. That's my sister. Can't forget you, babes. You don't know I love you. Big up to everybody in the building and big up to Pppc. Yeah, man. Can't forget Pppc neither. You know me, big up Alisa. Yeah. Respect and manners to you, my sister. You don't know what I want. Anthony, big up to you in the building. Everybody that's checking in for the ones and threes, we got 305 persons so far in the building. Like up the live for me, guys. Like up the live. Please. Please like up the live, guys. All right? Anyway, like I told you guys already, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that's provided at the bottom of the screen scrolling right now. Or you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for those $2 a month. Yes. Also, you guys could definitely donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. What you do, you hit the $ that is provided on your screen on the device that you're using. Yes, the $ is provided on the device that you're using. Hit that $. Choose if it's a super chat or is a super sticker you are going to purchase. Select the payment method and send on. It's just like that. All right. So shout out to everybody definitely in the building. You guys know what's up. Also, guys, do remember the donation for Adriana. They're still needed. All right. Shout out to my Jamaicans in the building. Big up fire from Jamaica. Alisa Brown, good afternoon to you. Yo, shout out to all of my Jamaican subscribers. You know, Guyana and Jamaica is like brothers and sisters, like cousin. You could say either brother and sister or cousin is family. So you know me, we always embrace the Jamaican nationals, the Jamaican culture. We love them. And when any Jamaica come to our country, you know, they always are intense and intense. You know what I mean? And happy. You know me, because I got a lot of Jamaican friends that came together and them man say, yo, your country actually like we on the only thing different is the food and the language. That's the only two different things. But the climate, the way always move, the way always swag, all them man is, yeah, just so. This way is going on. The same bus, when you go upon the bus park in Guyana, you go upon the bus park in Jamaica, the same. So it's like the same thing. It's just the food and, you know what I mean, the language, how they speak and how we speak is the two different things, but it's cousins, you could say. Shout out to Ali Marie. Al-Marie, shout out to you, sweetie, for the $3 super sticker donation. Oh, jeez. But you don't know. Wait, all right. I promise you, I don't. And you know I was to put it in the system, and I put it in the system. I got to put it in the system for Monday. But don't worry, I'm going to find it, because you don't know before we kick off the show. I promise you guys that this is going to be one of our main song, or should we say anthem, that we're going to play, because this is the new Guyanese anthem, and definitely we're standing by this anthem here until the 2025 general and regional excitement have come and gone. This is going to be the anthem until the election is over, guys. You understand? Somebody in the group said drop the anthem, so you know, I'll try for at least listen to my viewers and subscribers. So before we go any further, can we drop the anthem? Everybody, please put your hands to your side, and let's get this right now. I gotta put my right hand. Hold on, as a right hander, so hold on. I'll put it on.
The new national anthem of Guyana, PPP.
Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that control by crooks. They live in some big mansion and whole big high office.
Them call themselves honorable, but then got the people life miserable. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky.
Thank you. Okay. You know we got drop the anthem. Big up to everybody. Got to shout out to Lena. Lena Wills, thank you for the $3 Pong super sticker. Yeah, man, you know what I mean. It looks like it's gonna be a wonderful show. See what's going on now, right? We got all the things to run through definitely, as you guys could see definitely, as you guys could see the thumbnail and the title that we got for y'all, right? So you guys know what's up right now. It kick off, you understand? So definitely on the menu today we got Mr. Aubrey Norton. Definitely attack the Pppc. Yes, yeah, I mean if you all see the video, but Aubrey Norton get dark and out and rush the PPP, you know what I mean? Also today we got the 16-year-old girl that was told by a teacher in her class that when she was doing a science test to drink acid. Now we got the family member came out, made a video, and definitely send it to Priyamani Chan. We got that video for you guys. We're gonna react to that. Also, we got a video about a taxi driver and a baby mother, a child and its mother caught up in this car. It could have go more worse. People could have lose their life. Yo, we got this, you guys. We got so much to go through. And I want to inform you and let you guys know something. When I said that, oh, okay, we done with the topic and we going to our next topic, come on, guys. What you need to do right now, you need to focus. When y'all watching this show, focus. We've got enough thing for go through. We don't want to talk about one thing for an hour and a half. Come on. This boring now, the show. You understand? That's why we got different thing. Remember, the channel is a channel that bring all the latest in what's happening in Guyana, in the diaspora. So it's not one thing happening in Guyana. There are multiple things that is happening in Guyana that we bring to the channel, and we ask you guys to give us your take, you know what I mean, your point, what you feel when I give you me point also. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is not one thing like the last live that we did. We spoke about the nursing home, and then it ended up, it reached a whole different level. We talk about a whole hour going into 2 hours. When I going into our next segment, somebody calling and telling me about the same segment we don't talk about. No, we're not doing that. Come on, guys. The second thing, 2 minute a call, guys. There are people that is complaining. There are people that is not getting on. They're not getting to call in. They're trying and they're trying and they're trying because why? You guys are, you know what I mean, going over the 2 minute bar also. You gotta understand. 2 minute a call, guys. Come on, I'm begging you. I'm gonna cut the phone off when I see 2 minutes reach. Not even 2 minutes. Once I go over 2 minutes and you guys are still talking, I'm gonna be forced to end the call because they have so much persons. Watch the other night somebody call and say, look how long I trying to get in on this show. Now I get in, I thank God. That's to show you how the phone lines be busy. So you gotta work with me. If I said 2 minutes at least, yeah, get to your point, quick and fast, give somebody a chance. And the next thing too, nothing wrong if you call 2 times in to mention something, but 2 times is the least. You can't call to 3 times. I don't even feel like if you don't call and say something on a topic, you should call again and say something. Give chance to somebody else to say something about the topic. Also, guys, you understand? I'm begging you, straight. Right? Big up to the people them inside the chat. At least you are following with me. You know what I mean? It's not a disrespect or nothing. I'm just trying to let you guys know the rules and regulation of the show. So we won't be going back and forth and it won't, you know what I mean? Remember, it's international. You know what I mean? It's an international thing now. So if it's an international thing, we operate like we are international people on the live. You get where I'm coming from? Third thing, the third and most important thing, guys, you have to remember, turn down your TV when you're calling the phone. You cannot watch on the TV, calling the phone and waiting for me to answer on the TV. Mute your TV, call. When you hear I say hello, good day, good morning, you're on, don't mean like I rolling with you. Don't watch the TV and watch at me. Don't watch the TV and got the phone in your hand watching the TV. Don't do that. Because I used to be like, hello, hello, and I hear in the TV in the background, hello, hello. Oh, guy. Yo, y'all crazy. But just follow the rules and regulation, guys. You know the code already. What it is what it is. Please, your side, man. Before I go any further, I got a special birthday greetings to shout out. Yeah, man, to amazing, remarkable young man. You understand? Growing up. Just a minute. Today is his birthday. You understand? I want to shout out to his family. You understand? He go by the name of Ezekiel. This is the young man right here. I want to say happy birthday to King Ezekiel. Yeah, man. Ezekiel, the girls them say you're something as swell. So big up yourself, my brother. Big up yourself, my little soldiers. Your birthday, may God bless you. May God continue to favor you. May God continue to guide and protect you to be something great in life for your family and your loved ones, you know what I mean, and your friends and so forth. And I just want you to listen to me, Ezekiel. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. You don't have to mix up and blend up in no crew. Be a leader. Do not be a follower. Okay? Because if it's one thing I know, as a kid growing up, sometimes we intend to follow people. Don't follow. You be a leader. Stand out. Okay, Ezekiel, up once again. Happy birthday to you. Yes, guys, I want you guys to say happy birthday to him in the chat. Ezekiel Samuels, big up yourself. More life, more blessings. You understand? May God continue to cover and shine his light on you all the time. You understand? Big up to the entire family. You know it is already. Okay? All right. Well, all right, let me kick off the show definitely. And I feel we're going to kick it off. Definitely. We're going to kick it off with the 16-year-old. Definitely. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Quick and fast. You understand? So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live. Like up the live, you understand? All right, Ezekiel just turned 11 people. So happy 11th birthday. Wow. Use 11 too? Oh, keep your eye on it. Yeah, man. You look like a brilliant little youth. Yeah, man. Ezekiel, big up yourself all the time. Anyway, guys, we're going to jump into this video now. You know the code. You know what's up. As we listen to the family member of the 16-year-old, what she said that really went down. You know what I mean? And then we're going to open the phone lines so we could dissect it, and then we go through some more stuff. I want to shout out to Melly Mel. Big up to you. You don't know the thing already. Peace and love. I know you got a big party coming up on the 20th of July. It's about Freedom El Dorado Summer Series, people. Okay? Sunday the 20th of July. You understand? All road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue. You know what's up? Caribbean Breeze Rooftop. That's where it's going to be. As you go through today, we're going to give you some more information about that with my sister Melly Mel, you know what I mean? So, big shop on the ones and threes. Anyway, guys, let me jump into this video so you guys could get to hear what the auntie said about the 16-year-old. Yo, this is a crazy, crazy situation here, so. Whereby some teachers, I just can't believe teachers, like, because after this incident occurred, One of the teachers says she was doing a prank with the child. It wasn't nothing serious. It was a prank. Now tell me in God name and on God earth, what part yous make them kind of prank? And it's lying. Because if a next teacher didn't see she going to put the glass to her head with the acid, you know what I mean? But this will show you even if the little girl does put in her trust inside the teachers them. Putting she trust in the teachers them thinking that, oh well, when they find out some teacher telling she no, stop, it's acid, and then you want to turn and say it's prank. Now, when you guys listen to what the auntie said, and I open the phone line, I want to know from you guys what you think is the next drastic measure should be taken toward this situation here. Let's take a listen to the video, guys, as we proceed to give you what you need. Let's go.
Hi, good night, TikTok. I'm doing this live in my car, so it's a little dark outside. Anyhow, this upsetting story. My niece, well, let me start. My brother called me and he told me, come now. I said, what happened? He said, my niece was placed at the NDC at Milton Maryzal for work study. I said, okay. And he said that someone of the staff there was wanted to taste some chemical, which is poison, right? My minis don't eat from nobody.
Excuse me, not acid, poison, sorry.
She don't drink.
If I did say acid.
Nothing from nobody. But you know, she there for work studying, you know, they're calling you for do things, you gotta go, cause you work studies. Anyhow, one of the person there telling her to taste this chemical, right, which is poison, right? She refused. So as they calling her and she was going, one of the other staff said, girl, don't go and taste nothing, that is poison, right? Come on, my niece is in your care because she's at work studying. She's supposed to feel unsafe there, and that is how you make her felt, right? She's a child. She's only 16 years old. You hear? Come on, she never worked before. This is her first experience, and this is what she have to experience. This is what Guyana gone to. Yeah, want to take people to children life like you think I no value? She go there to work, study. She's under your care. She's supposed to be scared of something that somebody, then you're laughing. And then have the nerve to tell me, brother, that is a prank. You just prank people children life. This is what we gone to in Guyana. You're pranking children life. Making joke with people children and say you're pranking. You're doing a prank. You don't do that. You had my niece crying. Y'all had my niece crying because she felt scared. Our children is our future here in Guyana. And my niece not going to be nobody's sacrificial lamb. Y'all take your lives off of though. We still fighting and waiting for justice for Ariana. And she even buried yet. And then y'all want to for another story. What y'all gonna go and say? That she had a man problem. That's why she want to kill herself. She had issue at home. None of that she ain't got. Cause me brother don't make joke with the children. She ain't got none of that. And she ain't got no mental issue either. Who know she? Know very well. Who know her good. I can't see a child go there for work, study, and big adults telling the child to taste. And y'all know the chemical substance and y'all know that was poison. And then you're laughing on the issue saying is a prank. You don't prank people, children like that. You don't play with people, children life like Monopoly. Yeah, keep your eyes. This is why I say, parents, cover your children under the blood. This is why you see I cover my nieces and nephew before they left for go to school. You got to cover yourself because these evil arrows were out here looking for somebody to get. But they're not going to get none of me family. And then when my brother was at the station, Leroy Smith, the officer, I tell my brother, don't give no statement to Leroy Smith. I don't trust Leroy Smith.
Leroy who? Man, you lying, man. You lying. Leroy Smith when they're willing for text statement. That's with the bumbo. Views and subscribers you hearing that? Leroy, you got the nerves. Why you taking statement for big people case, yeah, adult case? It's something with you with 11 teenagers, you know what I mean? And young girls. It's something with you, Leroy. Me not understand going on. Leroy, what?
I don't trust him.
Neither me.
Everybody see. The world see. The world saw everything. That what happened with Leroy Smith. And you want my niece to come around you at all. I tell my brother come out the station.
You're right. You are absolutely right. You do the right thing.
Come out the station. I don't trust Leroy Smith. Whoever want trust Leroy Smith with the family, around the family, yeah, kudos to ya. Yeah, do so. But I don't trust Leroy Smith around my niece. I tell my brother, I said we will bring back the statement after we finish speaking with our lawyers. You don't do that to children. This is her first experience going out there to see what the world of work looks like. And this is what she have to face. To see this is where you're going out to the world to. As I said before, my niece is not going to be nobody's sacrificial lamb. And she big and she got sense. And nobody not going to force her to drink anything either, because it's not going to go down nice. The children are our future, and you want to kill your future, these children's future at an early age? Come on, man. 2 months or a month ago, you see what happened. April month, we see what happened. The whole world saw what happened with Adriana. And still this nonsense continue. Miss Manichan, I know you always look into matter. And I hope that tomorrow you get on this matter, this case. Because she was on work study. She's was at the NDC. She was in their care. She never worked before. She just wrote CXC. I could have lost my niece. What nonsense going on in this country? When me for tell me people children ain't got value? So y'all ain't care? It's dog puppy. Even dog don't even want you to come round the puppy. I'm waiting to see what's the outcome of this tomorrow. And y'all can't tell me that my niece had mental problem. She had depression. She ain't got none of that. She ain't got none of that. She ain't depressed. She ain't getting bad treatment at home. So why would she want to take her life? She never done it before. Why she want to do it now? And you always find some story. I don't know where it is get it from. You know your staff done wrong. You know they're wrong. The people at the NDC know that what they did my niece was wrong. But everything is a cover-up in Guyana. Everything. That a little child, the children cannot be safe anywhere anymore. was scared. She didn't feel safe. Come on, you're wrong adults. You don't know what these big adults could do. She's the only work-study student there. As like I said, I always pray for my nieces and nephews and cover them before they leave to go to school. Because we live in a world with evil and wicked people. And none of my family gonna be no sacrificial lamb for nobody. Cause what y'all will come and tell if she the taste though. Y'all will bring all kind of story for tell she got mom problem, she got this problem, she ain't got nothing, she even got a boyfriend. But I hope those in authority see what people children gotta be going through. This is not fair. My niece cried whole day. When I was at the station with my brother, my niece is in tears. That this little child got to go through this, seen her story on Facebook and all over on social media. Y'all think this is right to people children? Come on, man. I hope something come out of this tomorrow. So y'all don't say how we know it's spice and all these things in it. She smell it and she know it was smelling strong. She didn't strip it. Y'all telling people children but taste it. What you must taste it for? For test it for? She look like a rat or some animal that she must taste thing or y'all must use her for tester. I hope tomorrow be better when we go to the station. Y'all have a good night.
That's crazy. Oh, this is crazy. You understand? That is so crazy. We what more y'all want to see, bro? What more you guys want to see? You know? People saying that, oh, yo, we blaming this and we blaming the government, everything. We blaming the government and we this. And you see? You see what you're talking about? You see what we are talking about? Phone lines are definitely open. You understand? Now, this woman, the teacher going to turn and say, is prank. Now, I want to know from you guys, y'all, somebody put in the comment just now, there's attempt murder. How could a big person making them kind of stupid joke? Wait, this one means everything is skin teeth. You as a teacher are supposed to be an adult, serious in your work. Why would you be saying that is a prank? Why would you tell somebody that then say it's a prank? It's not really gonna the female say y'all ain't got no respect for the future no more. Y'all ain't got no respect for the future no more. Y'all ain't care about these kids, them future, their life, nothing. Y'all just do these people them trip picnic, anything where y'all want doing this it. It don't go so, bro. Y'all lucky Sir Brian head in flip. Y'all lucky he brains then flip the day. And he pick up a matic and start spray. Like yeah, it ain't good. And just go home with the daughter. You know what them things drive you through? It's not everybody gonna take certain things, but I thank God the man is a humble man. Still big up yourself, Sir Brian. But this is a very serious situation. Whereby it look like it's gonna get covered up again. You know. This look like it's gonna be a cover-up scene. You see me? This look like it's gonna be a cover-up scene. I don't know what's going on. Hold on there, guys. I'm trying to see if I could get you with the car. Hello?
I can't hear you.
All right, I hear you now. You're good to go.
All right, but guy, now you don't find it strange that we boy the Roy Smith the day at the station waiting to take statement.
This is what he's saying?
So that means if the action they play out, because we don't know that the Minister of Education, whoever she is, involved with Ricker Adrian already. So he was there, text statement, lawsuit, deny everything. So you see that he's the key player can raise children in Guyana.
Correct is right. Correct is
He
right.
had, were you involved in the murder that the Ricker Adriana? You ain't get suspended. You still working and taking statements. So that conflict of interest though. But I find it very strange that he at the station later to take statement, or maybe wait now to go up on the scene,
Straight up.
and then says the girl. All right, man.
I
I can't.
I tell
All
you
right,
this by
come on.
Leroy, by. All right,
Tell you,
missus.
and you remember I tell you it was Leroy, the cousin, and the grandmother. I tell you the grandmother how she here died to play the part for them Indians. As live in Barbados, and when they got that Ramajam and all them kind of Indian festivals, who don't dye the beard, just dye the hair.
Right.
You can listen to for later, right? All right. Bye
All
bye.
right. Good Matlock. Good Perry Mason. Oh, shucks. This some serious piece of situation, boy. When I hear the girl start to Leroy Smith, I said Leroy Smith want to take statement. She brother's a sailor. She brother went sailing. Cause she brother ain't no Leroy. She brother ain't no wet pants. What's your thoughts on this? Hello, good day.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon,
You
sis.
see, good afternoon. Happy blessed Saturday to you.
Yes, sister. Yeah, man.
This thing is leaving me shocked. It's getting out of proportion now. Why the coolie just want black people blood? What going on?
I tell
So now you can't say you turn to school or set up for no work study?
Hey,
Could
father.
you tell me what really going on together?
Yo, sis, it cruel,
This is more than cruelty. What do obviously some you white people want me blood? We want it together by? Hey, God forgive me what I'm going to say right now. Somebody need to wipe out Leroy Smith. Wipe him out.
I tell
God
you.
forgive me, but I need to get wiped him out. Thank you very much.
Keep it clean. All right, go, my sister. Yeah, man. Aye. Come on, we ain't want too much of hot violence over here, but I know, you know what I mean? This by Leroy Smith is trouble. Phone lines open, man. 762-390-2691. Welcome down. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Fire.
Yeah, my sis.
This is the first time I'm calling in.
Thank you so much, man.
Let me tell you something. Oh, Lord, I'm in the U.S., but don't let that shit happen to nobody in my family. I don't want nobody call me and tell me about God,
I telling
you
you.
know?
I know that we well.
Because that teacher should lose her job.
Yep.
That teacher should lose her job.
Yep.
Whether prank or no prank, she had a parent like me for deal with. Had a bus your ass, go to school late for she bus your ass when she come out and then tell everybody it was a prank. And see how it go down that way.
Yeah. You know what I
You
mean?
know?
I know what you're saying.
People got to warn their children. They got to warn. Right now I planning to call my son and warn his daughter.
Yeah, man. Straight. We got to do that. This shit is getting overbearing.
Let me tell you, I'm a mother and a grandmother. I don't want to go back into past things.
I know that.
But you see that Adriana story? Huh. My belly hurt me. How my belly hurt me. I ain't sleep for 2 weeks. How I cried. Because I said I don't understand what an innocent 11-year-old could have done to anybody that they would do her that way. You see them burns where she got on her skin? You see the burns that she got
Yeah.
on her skin?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
That is a sacrificial position she
Somebody
was
send
in.
me the photo and show me the same exact thing you're telling me about indeed. Mm-hmm.
I send the picture to the mother.
Mm-hmm.
I send the
Man,
picture to the
we know
mother.
it's done, man. We know it's done. They can't tell we
But you
nothing.
see,
We know.
they should have had adults with a good Christian mind with them there. Because since the father they turn up and the family turn up at the hotel, and you know the hotel owner history, they should have surrounded that hotel and start pleading the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, the blood of Jesus, and scream for Adriano.
Yeah, man.
Talking to your home poles raising, because
Straight up.
anything to do with sacrifice, once you cover it with the blood of Jesus and you scream out, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, you would have seen what would have happened there. That might get a girl out of there alive. You got, when you see you organizing protest, you got to make sure you sit down and hold a meeting with people. This is what we're gonna do. And then you go forward.
Thank you, Auntie.
Because you just get a lot of, what should say, distractors that's wedge the way in and distract you.
Thank you so much for coming through. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
All right, sis. All right. Remember, 2 minute, guys. 2 minute. Please get to the point. 2 minute. That caller had 3. Jeez. Please, no disrespect, but guys, 2 minute a call. What's your thoughts on this situation here? Do you think the teacher should get fired? Do you think she should get charged for this? Do you think it is right for the teacher to tell the students to go and do something knowing that it could unalive her and then turn and tell the parents or even tell the ministry that is a prank? Should the ministry take this? Don't you feel this is slackness? Because we'll go for one, gotta go for all. You know what I mean? No teacher should be making no prank joke like this. They got a time and a place for everything. You understand? There's a time and a place for everything in this life here. So somebody said the teacher need to be charged. Sorry, I went over my time, brother. You good, sis. You good. Just remember 2 minutes, guys, okay? It's all right. It's all right. From here, I said thank you for coming through. Know that your time up. You know what I mean? From here, I said thank you very much. You're done with that plug out time, okay? Nevertheless, man, yeah, we're going to take like 3 more calls, and then definitely we're going to go into the next topic as we go through the whole scene, you know what I mean? This is crazy, you know, but this will show you that the level of what we have to go through with our kids is like we can't trust we kids to go there anymore. Or should we say that's the position that they are putting us in at this said moment here. So we can't do that. We got to keep look I came me that the kids them to the pool the other day. And I talking to my friend, and my friend said, I hope it's not a pool like Double D Hotel. It is a 8-feet pool, yeah. And I say, yo, I'm more worse than Sir Brian grandmother or Adriana grandmother, not me. I there all over. Everywhere me kids, them they got my daughter in my hand, she playing in me and I looking at my son, looking at my big daughter, I got my eye open. I serious means smiling. Cause it's not a skin teeth thing. Me don't play them game. Me don't gigi. When I go out with me kids them, laugh with them little, but I serious, I militant and I focus. Because I know what time we living in at this time here. So. And just like the female that called and said we need to teach our kids. We need to sit down with each other and say, yo, listen, this is a time of revelation. The things them are going on, you got to know where's the yard on, you got to know what's up. 2 more calls we're going to take and then we go into the next segment. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hi, good
My
afternoon.
take on this is that that was another sacrifice war, but it didn't work out for them.
Okay.
It was a sacrifice war. Yes, that is my take. They're targeting these young youths. Yes.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
man. Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
man. You know what I mean? 1 more call we're going to take and we go into the next segment. Definitely. You know the vibe is already. So we're going to go pay some bills and then we get back in. You know what I mean? Yeah, set the timer. Alright, but soon put up a timer, you know what I mean? Everything is gonna plug in, everything is gonna be alright, guys. Like I said, shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. We love you guys, you know the code already. We're gonna take like one more call and then we go into the next segment. Guys, remember we have a new number. So for those persons who may be calling in on the old number, please guys, you know the code already. You know what's up. New number 762-390-2619. You know the code is already, guys. The phone lines are open. Gonna take one more call and then we go into the next segment. Yeah. But yeah, man, nevertheless, man, I like for somebody that definitely could. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, the new number definitely. She should lose her job. That is right. My pores raised just no, yeah, just now. Holy fire. The next person said, "What kind of sick joke is that? The teacher should be charged with attempt murder." You understand? Yeah, man. This is what we talking about. You see it? Yeah, man. To the where? No. Yeah. Not to the park. You understand? So one more call, and then we got to look like we got to go to some ads, and then we get back with you. Definitely, we're gonna switch up the topic. We got so much thing to definitely go through, guys. You know how it is already over here. Yeah, man. The teacher definitely need to be fired, man. You understand? We ain't playing them game. We ain't making them joke. 2 more calls and we out of here, man. Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. You're live.
No, I don't want to go live.
Yeah, you're live.
I just want to tell you something. Just you know, you do it, don't do it, you know. Right? That is not a national item for the country.
Come on, this phone by. Collect you in the point showing this or something. Listen, I tell y'all do not call my phone talking no foolishness. You understand? I just say there's a new national anthem over here. Whenever I start the show, I'm going to play that anthem on my show. Do not come and tell me so I can't play the video on my shows. Okay, sir? Okay? Remember, this is me show. This is me ship. I am the captain for this ship. I never said this is a new national anthem for Guyana. I said this is a new Guyana national anthem where we gonna play over here, so. Because we know what's the anthem. So calm down yourself, uncle. Calm down. You understand? Don't let your blood pressure raise and then your vein bust. Chill. Don't take everything to heart. You know what I mean? You guys quick for take things to heart. You know what I mean? He come just say Jai, but hey, let me tell you something. This is not the national anthem for Ghana. What? Sir? Excuse me, sir? Okay, as it's a bother for you, let me run it one more time before I go into Mr. Aubrey Norton. Yeah, as it's a bother for you and you're there watching, you force me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the station. You have forced. Milan, you have forced me to show this video once again. Okay, guys? I don't understand the nerve of this guy. What is the nerve? He has so much nerves. Can we drop back the anthem, please? Can we please drop the anthem one more time, please? You understand? Let me drop the anthem one more time.
New national anthem of Guyana
This land
PPP.
of Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that controlled by crooks. They live in some big mansion and whole big high office. Them call themselves honorable, but then got the people life miserable. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky.
You're a white, excuse me, sir, no disrespectful. Are you a white collar crook? Sir, next time do not come over here and tell we nothing like that, or else I want to know you got.
Yeah, man, soldier man, you vexed me, you vexed me, something bothering you, you sick, your brains are working good.
You vexed with me or what? Eh? Your brains ain't working good or what? Really wrong with you? You see how that good in me car and you come rush. Who send you? I want to know who really send you. Let me know who send you. Hello, good afternoon.
Greetings. Hello.
Yeah, good. Hello, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, you're live. You're live. Go ahead.
Greetings.
Yeah, man. Respect and manners all the time, my brother.
Right, first time caller.
Yeah, man. Respect.
Every time. I watch your program every time.
Yeah, man. I love it.
I just want to say, talk concerning this teacher and the student.
Yes, that's what we're there for right now. Yeah.
Unless the citizens of this country decide to take the law by force, because the law, who's supposed to be representing the law, I'm giving you need to take it by force. Until such time, this nonsense will not stop.
Yeah, real talk.
That's my take.
Real thing. Respect, my brother. Yeah, man.
Guidance.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. You're live. Hello, you're live.
Hey, Fire.
Yeah, man.
The man commander just told the PP man. What time don't play the national anthem? The man the PP man.
I know.
In a cook. Somebody man, you play the national anthem back, man.
Why the man want manners me? Hey, like to use something. This not a, like.
Hey, Fire. Thing back again.
I got to drop it again. Love my brother. Respect. Oh shit. Yo. No, big man, I'm to this big man. You see how these people them stay? I dare me can't do me. I never say that this is literally the national anthem for Guyana. And he just try calling, hey, like tell you something. Or hey, well, listen this.
Soldier man, you vexed me, you vexed me, something bothering you, you sick, your brains are working good.
Eh? Your brains ain't working good? All right, you don't like it? All right, I don't know. It burn you? All right, it gonna burn you again.
The national anthem of Guyana PPP.
Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that control by crooks. They live in some big mansion and whole big high office. Them call themselves honorable, but then got the people life miserable. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky.
Yeah. So if you don't like it, drink Marvex. You understand? Cause just wake up, you alright? Are you going to sleep a little bit more? You understand? He don't like it. Yeah. We good there. We good to go. Should I gotta get me down charger for this phone? You know what I mean? He called Just a Joy with the craziness. Who's this guy? Like, who's the guy? Me not understand. Whenever let's guys like up the live, please like up the live for us. Let us definitely get this reach out, you know what I mean? Let us reach out to everybody, because you don't know what's up, guys, you know what I mean? We definitely in the building. So as we go into some more stuff, guys, now I know you guys know that the whole paper shots thing was going on, and there's a video that is circulating with a young man. I don't know, somebody said the video came out a little while ago. Now I uploaded on my YouTube channel already, but this is a news bulletin. Shit. You understand? This is a news bulletin we're gonna definitely bring to you now, guys. So you could hear what's going on. I want to know from you guys, what do you guys think about the whole paper shots? Cause I remember Melly Mel came out and said that, oh, boom, bang, bang, that, you know, Muhammad going to be targeted and all this kind of thing because, you know, Muhammad's name was called for us in this paper shots thing. Now, the whole funny thing is about it is that they had an officer that definitely had some videos saying that implicating Muhammad was in this shooting or this unaliving. But those times, the Pppc and Muhammad was close friends. You know what I mean? So they did not really proceed with locking up Muhammad or even charging him. Allegedly, that's what went down, you know what I mean? Also, we said that went down. But because we seen a lot of persons come out and talk about it, so it's out there. So they even lock up an officer, I told you, right, that had evidence. So it's kind of strange now seeing that they are trying to reopen this paper shots case. Definitely. Now, what happened is that Critics' name get called. We're going to drop Critics part whereby he broke silent, whereby he said, oh, he definitely ain't going to be no witness to no testimony with nothing because he and the PPP don't roll. And they done, he said that, oh, yo, Muhammad ain't got nothing to do with it. So if they could say Muhammad ain't got nothing to do with it back then, why suddenly now you want to accuse Muhammad that he had something in the paper shots killing? Let me jump into this news bulletin here. Then we're going to touch a piece of the old video with the guy. Then we're going to open the phone line as we divert and we dissect what's going on with this paper shots whole situation here, guys. So definitely play with us as we go through to give you what you need.
There is confirmation that a fresh investigation has been launched by local crime sleuths into the March 21, 2021 gunning down of Ricardo Fagundes called Paper Shorts. Soon after the case was reopened, police called in social media commentator Michael Rodriguez, better known as the Guyanese Critic, and convicted drug trafficker Shahid Roger Khan for questioning. Fagundes was a close friend of Khan, while Michael Rodriguez had been very vocal and insinuating scenarios about the killing of Fagundes. Now, presidential hopeful Azruddin Mohammed is of the view that the purpose of this fresh investigation is to target him and prevent him from running for the presidency. In a statement on his official Facebook page, Mr. Mohammed wrote, quote, I have never been named a person of interest or a suspect in any murder investigation. In September 2022, the Regional Security System report clearly stated that there was no evidence of corruption or a cover-up in the investigation into the murder of Ricardo Fagundes. The Guyana Police Force also publicly confirmed that I was never a suspect. Mohammed says he is also willing to cooperate with any fair and credible investigation into any allegation made against him. On Thursday, Guyana's Vice President and General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party, Civic Bar Jagdio, was asked about this fresh investigation.
I don't know. I don't follow up with the police investigation, but I hope we find out the truth. The president spoke of this some time ago.
In 2021, police had listed Rondell Bacchus, called Killer, as wanted in connection with the gunning down of Fagundes. Bacchus later turned himself into the police and was later freed. He spoke with Nightly News after his release and denied being involved in the execution-style killing of Fagundes.
From then to now, since this incident happened, me really catch myself properly, you know. I can't really figure out why the police would try to mix me up in something that I don't have no knowledge about. I tell you then that I don't have no knowledge. I'm telling you now that I don't have no knowledge. Travis, if I kill a man, I kill a man.
Fagundes was riddled with bullets by two men on Main Street in March of 2021. At the time of the attack, Fagundes was approaching a parked vehicle owned by Roger Khan. Khan had publicly stated that he believed he was the intended target. To date, no one has been charged with the crime. President Efren Ali did mention some time ago that an important piece of evidence was sent to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.
Yeah. Well, viewers and subscribers, as you guys just know who are there, definitely, you know, we bring the latest with what's going on in and around the country of Guyana. And definitely, you know, we got to definitely bring this to the forefront of the floor table. You know, we're not going to make it slide because you don't know PPP. Should we say the election is around the corner. And, you know, right now, we all know that this is from somebody, you know what I mean? But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you feel that is the government really bringing this whole story back up again because of Mohammed? Now, you guys can remember Melly Mel came out and spoke about the whole situation. You understand? And sometimes people say Melly Mel lies, sometimes people say all kind of thing. Now, they accuse this man. This new fresh video that we're going to show in a few, I thought it's an old video. But it is an old video. So the man say, yo, I tell y'all then and I'm telling y'all now, I never involved in this thing here, so. You understand? When they send out the wanted bulletin for this man, the man saying less than 24 hours he turned himself in. They turn to the man and ask him, say, if you did kill this man, would you turn yourself in just like how you turn yourself in? The man said, no. Why turning myself in for if I did commit the murder or commit the crime? I would have run in helter-skelter all around the place because I don't know once I come in what's going to happen. You understand? Because I remember back in them time there, it was real sticky back in them time. Back in them time there, bodies used to drop like, whoa. I'm not going to tell no lie. Bodies used to drop like, whoa. But a lot of persons saying that the Paper Shots murder, really, the shooting was to happen for Raja Khan. Because the vehicle that Paper Shots definitely came out and started up in front of Palm Court is Raja Khan vehicle. So it looked like Paper Shots collect the key for go and make a spin somewhere. Them are waiting all the time. But the position where they was waiting in is a position whereby they didn't see clearly if it's Raja Khan. So when the cars start, all them do is just roll up, run out, and start spraying like them head ain't good. But persons are saying the hit was for Raja Khan. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey. Number one, look at here. PP. No anything what's going on there. We don't murder.
The same black banner?
You know, he was 8 months for PP.
Okay. Oh.
He was 8 months. All them want PP and all them want jailing. No, mommy alone. All them. All them. He was 8 months for PP. Understand?
Okay, I'm glad you tell me, brother.
Yeah. He used to work with PP, he used to tell the PP, idiot man. So he can't keep his we say the interview where you went them on that. Don't buy the interview. He was idiot man.
I'm telling you. This is why they lock you up. Because everything
if they put jail, Mohammed, Jam Joe got get jail, Raji can't get jail.
Yeah, I feel so too.
Let him get jail.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
All of them gotta get jail.
All of them gotta get jail. I know one man, nothing. Because everybody.
There no one man.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, you say about you tell you about no investigation going. Now you know because they set it up to do the one shot of the man out. Let fire.
All right, we're gonna go and pay some bills, and then when we get back, definitely we're gonna turn the scheme up a little more, guys. So just give me a minute. Let me jump into some bills. And definitely we get back with you guys. You're done. We keep the fire blazing. We keep the fire burning. Once again, happy birthday to Ezekiel Samuels. You know, man, 11-year-old. Today is his birthday. So big up yourself, Ezekiel, all the time. We're going to big you up right through the program. You ain't getting no one big up. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's go pay some bills. And we get back, we will keep the fire blazing.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Players give it up where we are when.
Back in the building. Don't know what's going on, man. We back in the building. If you just joined us, please like up the live. If you guys just joined us, we ask you please to like the live up. You understand? Like up the live. Like up the live. Like up the live, I say. Like up the live, like up the live. That is what we talking. Like up the live. I want to say shout out to Roxanne, big up yourself. Wait, let me see if it's direct now. Hold on just a minute. Roxine Ben, thank you for the Zelle donation. Really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, you can donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Zelle or in the Cash App that is provided at the bottom of the screen scrolling. You guys could definitely donate to the channel by being a member of the channel for only $2 a month. Also, you guys could definitely donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. All you got to do is just hit the $ that is provided on your device. See, hit which one you want to purchase, whether it's the super chat or the super sticker. Select your payment method and just send through just like that. It's easy. You understand? It's very easy. Okay? And I want to ensure you guys, the persons who may be calling me and saying, yo, we would like to send you the money straight for being a member. That is not how it go. You understand? You got to pay YouTube. You got to pay to YouTube that I could get that money. So like I said, in order to join the membership, you got to hit the join that is on your screen. I know you must on YouTube, you must see something saying join. You just hit that. You know what I mean? Also, I'm going to put the membership link in the description in a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm definitely going to drop the membership link in the in the comment section, so you guys could definitely get a chance to do definitely that. You understand? So don't move a muscle, nobody, don't go no way. You don't know what's up. Now we're gonna definitely go into the next segment of the show, whereby Mr. Aubrey Norton on his press conference with the PPP. And then we're gonna go straight into Adriana. Because remember, we still gotta talk about Adriana. We got some stuff to deal with. But you know the code, you know what's up, guys. Okay? So we're gonna jump into the press conference. Let's hear a 2-minute with what Mr. Aubrey Norton had to say about the PPP, guys. Okay? Now this is a very hot piece of press conference here. So let me get this.
Trained to do so. In this regard, the APNU will empower the youth of Guyana. APNU will develop a national youth empowerment scheme, yes, with the aim of empowering the youth of Guyana. We believe the youth must not only lead themselves, but be trained to do so. In this regard, the APNU will establish a national youth leadership training program and the development of national youth training centers in all regions of Guyana. The National Youth Empowerment Scheme is aimed at empowering the youth of Guyana. We will empower our national athletes. We will develop a medical insurance scheme for all national athletes, regardless of their sport. We intend to bring to an end the existing situation where through injury, many of our athletes are forced out of athletics. In addition, athletes will be guaranteed a livable income and full sponsorship when representing Guyana. Our innovative and talented youths will benefit from the APNU government introduction of intellectual property laws, inclusive of copyright laws, to facilitate the monetization of their skills. This has been promised for years by the present government, but they never delivered. The APNU will. Apart from generating employment for our young people, the APNU will initiate a national youth investment fund that young people can access for grants and low interest loans. This program will be preceded by the training of young people in financial literacy and small business development. To ensure that there is additional income to young people, the APNU will modernize the stock exchange to facilitate young people's involvement and benefit from the stock exchange. We will educate our youth on the stock exchange, its structure, functions, benefits, and how the youths can invest in the stock exchange to improve the quality of their lives. Look for Jack Dale coming with this a few weeks from now. Our youth will benefit from the $400,000 tax threshold that we will implement. The APNU, as part of its YES program, will ensure that the working youth gets a livable income, enjoy monthly cash transfers, and involved in sustainable modern agricultural development. The youth of Guyana are guaranteed that under the YES program, they will have contracts and the accompanying training and financial assistance to become competent contractors. The APNU will produce youth in mining through the allocation of special mining permits to young people and fast-track the permission for them to operate. This will increase the earning of young people significantly. Another one Jack Dale will seek to steal. The APNU does not see the youth as a problem. We see them as a resource to develop. It is to this end we will develop a program to ensure that the youth as a human resource is developed. Our students in tertiary education and technical and vocational training will receive $50,000 monthly stipend to facilitate the successful completion of their training programs. We will put in place a national social safety network to assist and transform the lives of young people, especially single parents. The APNU will provide local and international scholarships for youths with the aim of exposing them to quality education, both online and in person, and at reputable tertiary educational institutions.
Let me hold it there for a bit. As you guys heard what Mr. Aubrey Norton said, definitely, let me jump into this next quick video here with him, because remember now we come for build an album today. We got too much a thing to go through, so we're not gonna really listen to the whole press conference with Mr. Norton. You understand? This right here, so this piece is the hot piece with Norton, definitely, and the PPP guys. Let's take a listen to what Mr. Norton has to say. Because like I said, we ain't showing out the whole stuff. You know, we're doing it wrong here already. Big up to everybody in the building. Like up the live. Like up the live. Let me hear what Norton say here, so. Because me want to hear all of that. This is the part why I want really get to. Let's get this out of the way. Let me hear what Mr. Norton said.
Is what the opposition.
Somebody say, I want to know the FBI, they are not arresting Moonshine up. Who's Moonshine? To know for all the killings, they just allow the criminals to continue their own interest. Of course, this is how it is. That is how it is. Now listen to this.
This is what the opposition leader have to say too. The Vice President Jack Dale.
But it is also a clear indication that the PPP wants to rig the elections. And so they are creating an environment as if they will win. I see it differently. I don't see the PPP winning the next election by no stretch of imagination. Even if they hunt down Mohammed, because it is evident that, and I hold no brief for Mohammed, but it's evident that they intend to hunt him down. You know, in any country governed by law, Jadeo would have been arrested and put before the court. Here you are, as government, allege, first, you didn't believe any link to the killing of paper shots. You did everything. You even charged a policeman who said that the CCTV cameras had provided them with some information. You charged him. You hung him down. Now that Mohammed indicates he's going to be running, you turn around and talking about charging him for a murder. It means, therefore, that you at least had information to lead you in a particular direction in which you didn't go. And so if you're going there now, you should be charged for being complicit with murder. But the man is such a dishonest and barefaced piece of it that he thinks Guyana is his own. If a crime is committed and we happy with the person at the time of the allegation, nothing happens. But if we believe that this person is a threat to us, we bring up all the charges. When all the evidence was leaning in the direction of Minister Dharamlal being charged, the PPP stopped it. They will have to wait until we're in government to bring him to justice. And so you're dealing with a regime that is dictatorial and that they are willing to condone crimes if in their mind the person committing the crime is a friend and ally. But the minute you aren't, they are prepared to go after you. You cannot run a country in that fashion.
Guyanese, is he right?
Aye. No, Mr. Norton is definitely absolutely right with what he's saying there. No joke. You understand? And like the caller called before and even said, you know, I mean, if you want jail, Mohammed, you got jail everybody. You understand? We even hear it, Mr. Norton said, oh, because you had clear evidence whereby you could go towards and get this person that committed this crime in jail. But no, you stopped it, you do whatever you gotta do, and then years later, just to dry, this case want reopen. And I don't want people come and tell me that how they believe with the government say that the Guyana police forces work independently. That is a big load of bull S. You understand? Nobody can come and tell me that the Guyana police forces work independently. No way. They don't happen. You see me? They take orders. At the end of the day, the Guyana police force have to take orders from the top. They have multiple movies that I see whereby the commissioner or the commander, or whatever division, them man is complaining with the officers them and saying, yo, I just come off the phone with the prime minister. Or, yo, the prime minister is up my ass. Why you guys is not doing your work? We see movie like that whereby when certain things get too drastic, the government is going to come in and push the commissioner, push the commander, whoever. And say, yo, we're there on press gas. He know he's got to take it out on the officers them. I say we are there on got the officers them. So how could these guys come in and tell we that the Guyana police force works independently? Lie them lying. I know it's lie the lying. There's no way this happen. So I'm saying this to say that the Guyana police force is no good with it they're doing. Because from the very first instance, when they charge this man is and let this man come in with saying that he never did it, or whatever is the case, I don't know if this man do it or he didn't do it. I can't say he did it. Who know, like the caller called a while ago and say, yo, he was a hitman was a hitman for Jack Dio back in the days. I don't know how truth it is, cause them time I was young, I frightened for me life, me really mix up with certain things who don't concern me. But as I'm a big man now, I'm being honest, like I didn't know I hear about the whole situation, but I didn't know. All I know, them time there, real bodies was dropping. Cause them time Phantom Squad went out and all them things. You understand, Dead Squad and all them things. So bodies used to drop hit. They had multiple hits upon hits upon hits. Yeah, a lot of hits. And the government was in power around those time. And a lot of times I can remember a lot of these man and them will get killed. You hear that they was accomplished for the government. You know what I mean? But what is happening is that when things get drastic and things look like it's gonna blow out a hand, if you know too much, that man is get rid of you. You understand? That man is get rid of you. Understand? Shout out to Pimpin and he uncle with a kill on the seawall. Dapo. I can remember when them killed Dapo and the crew. That was serious. Yo, when these band of them get ready, these band of them is throw you down. These band of them don't bring you in. 2020 to 2025. Extra traditional killings. Straight. Extra traditional. Yeah, man. You ain't lying, bro. I tell you, I'm a witness of that, bro. A lot of bodies dropped, bro. When them banner was in power, bro. A lot of bodies dropped. By the co-host giving, I feel like there was a whole 5 cents she just don't give me that car. You know, what you think? Them wrong, right? Yeah. They used to create, it used to be a lot of things used to go down, baby. Eh? It was really drastic, you know that? Yeah. Of course. All right. Yeah, man. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Y'all hearing shit. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like I said, despite all they talk about Muhammad or wherever, if he's a this or he's a door or wherever he is or he was. You know what I mean? I understand I hear some things about Tina, all these kind of thing, and you know, I definitely, the man running for president, all I saying is that you should give you a chance. Win or lose, give you a chance. You know what I mean? Give you a chance. If he get you, he get you. He get you, he get you. A lot of persons saying that he's PPP and he's going to treat the people them just like PPP. You know what I mean? But you got to remember, the team of Muhammad linking up with is not a stupid team. You understand? Muhammad linking up with Amanzo. Them people is not stupid people. Muhammad can't come around the team with no foolishness. You think if the team come together, if the team farm Amanzo, Muhammad and whoever next, let me say Nigel Huge, you know this what? That's a serious piece of team. Then nothing could go wrong. That is a serious team. You understand? Very, very serious piece of team. It's like, no joke. But it is what it is at the end of the day, guys. It's Saturday. You guys know what's up. You know how we're doing. It is the feelings. I'm listening in here. The story about the girl at the work study NDC National Development Council. It was it was an adult in an working environment and not a teacher. Okay. So it's not a teacher says that what? Somebody just don't text me here and telling me that it's not a teacher told the young child to go and drink wherever is an adult in a working environment, not a teacher. So we mean an adult in a working environment. So with the adult in the working environment doing in class, with the testing and whatever they're doing. Me understand. Me understand where it's done. Nevertheless, as you guys heard Mr. Aubrey Norton, I want to know from you guys, I'm going to open the phone line. Do you guys feel that PPP is going to win the election? Yes or no? You know what I mean? Hello, good afternoon.
Fire?
Yes, sis.
What happened is that you misunderstand. What happened is that, you know, when you do your CXCs, is put you into work jobs, job assignments. Right, that what happened to her. So she went from the job to start for the first, and they tried to do it till she. But what ain't happened at school is that she went, you saying you dad to get a scholarship or whatever, and they go on to work and go school. That's what's going on. Because that's happening by this too. It's like that through the BCC, or if you're going Polytechnic, or if you're going UE, sometimes like if you're doing office procedures, you do a little year or two at school, and then they send you to perform at the job, right? Right, that's what happened. All right.
Yeah, man, look about this Carlo. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, what's up?
Yes, sis, what's going on?
Yeah, they want you there, she got up on the road.
You're there live.
Oh, you there live?
Yeah, you're live. You're on the live right now. Anyway, like I said, 2 more cars you're going to take, and then you don't know what's up. You're definitely going to go to the next. What's wrong? Come. YESWIN. No. All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, are you still live?
Yeah, we are live. We're live right now.
Okay. Listen, how Jack Deere know that Mohammed is the one that killed paper shots? If Jack Deere was not involved in it. All of them was very close friends at that time. So now the thing break away. Why did they break up in the first place? Somebody need to talk. Either Jack Deere talk or this guy Mohammed need to tell him why they break up, because I think all of them was in the big drug run-ins. So some money didn't pay out or something happened. They get
Real thing.
So now the Jack Deere saying that the opening case. Jack Deere need to get locked up to and talk how we know that this guy killed this guy. If Jack Deere was the one, I believe Jack Deere is the one order whoever to kill this guy paper shots.
Yeah.
Okay. So now the table turn with Ian Mohammed running to run him off his seat. That's why he come up with the open investigation. Jack Deere need to lock up Jack Deere too. Jack Deere need to get locked up. Jack Deere committed so much crime in Guyana itself. Them more the business we done.
I tell you.
The whole pack of them is a set by themselves. All the people, children, they're missing and then burying them shallow grave and all kinds of things in Guyana. I was the ex-police officer in Guyana. I know all the run-ins, you know.
Wow, yeah, my sis.
I again the squad guys killing people. I was in the police force in Guyana years ago. I know the run-ins with them. I know them good.
See that?
That, they always friends. They always friends.
Yeah, man. I
They
know.
take, and all of the get caught for trying to give it children and see all I kill them. And all this kind of thing.
Thank you so much.
I save a guy, they pick up a guy, he's a criminal, and take him to the seawall, and I was with them. And I tell him, I said, you don't do them kind of thing in front of me. And they said, how can I lose him? And the ball thing, and the next thing they pick up the guy when I was with them and kill the child. So all of them know what they was doing. All of them know what they was doing. They're a wicked set of bunch, and God is going to deal with it.
Thank you so much, Auntie. Sorry, got to cut. Sorry there. Thank you so much, man. 2 minutes to call, guys. Do you guys think that the PPP definitely know what's going down with this killing of paper shots? And do you think the PPP is going to win the election? Now, I just now put a poll up. Leave it. The poll is up right now. Do you think Pppc will win the election? Yes, they will win. No, they can't. Drop your votes right now. The votes definitely is up. It's open. So you guys know what's up. All right, let me see those votes. We got 44 votes, 2 minutes, and we got 44 votes. Done already, done up and gunning and running. Yeah, man, we got to go out and vote. We got to go out and vote. Okay, guys? This is not no play thing. This is a serious piece of matter right here, so guys. It's a very, very serious piece of matter. So I need you guys to go out definitely and vote. Because yeah, I don't know what's going on. Remember, guys, Adriana funeral tomorrow. Okay? Adriana's funeral tomorrow. Viewing from 10 to 11 a.m. at Sandy's funeral parlor on the west side. Okay, the body will then be driven to the Pppc Stallion. Oh no, what am I saying? To Virgin Nugent Tarmac, sorry. Okay? Will be driven to Virgin Nugent Tarmac. Whilst they're driving, there will not be no viewing. When they reach the tarmac, then they will have a viewing of Adriana. So you guys could definitely forward and definitely support. So you got to be on the west side. It's not, you know what I mean? So the funeral service will commence at 1 p.m. and you don't know what's up. So viewing will be at Sandy's funeral home from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Fire.
Yes, sis.
How are you?
Great.
Okay. Fire, I don't know if you heard that they're planning to arrest Mohammed before elections.
Arrest who?
Mohammed, I'm talking about Mohammed,
Yes,
because he's running for president now. They know exactly who killed Paper Sharks, you know. And because they see Mohammed is running, right? They now open back the case. They know exactly what happened. PPP stink, dirty, and rotten. You hear me? You know, you could remember George Bacchus.
Yeah, man.
Why they killed George Bacchus? Because George Bacchus didn't able with what was going on in the PPP, and he decided to talk out.
Aye. And
George Bacchus talk out today, and they're going to kill him in his bed tomorrow morning. That's what they did to George Bacchus when he talked out all the dirty story about all the women that lose their sons and the body behind a Durban backland.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's why they killed Bacchus. Even though I admire Mohammed and what he wants to do now and stuff like that, but I'm a bit skeptical because he was a part of the PPP. You understand what I'm saying? So who knows what he's coming with, if he's going to change for a better for the country or what, I don't know.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's my take. They know exactly what went down and they want to hamper him from running for president.
Thank you so much.
And I think you mistaken what the young lady was telling you pertaining to that work study student. It's not a teacher gave her the stuff to taste. It's someone around the working environment where she was placed at the NDC.
Okay.
not a teacher. If
Okay.
you want to be a nurse, they place you at a hospital. I don't know what she wanted to become, but they placed her at the NDC, and is one of the NDC staff give her that thing to taste, which is very wicked. Anyway,
Okay.
have a good evening.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Yeah, man. Well, I'm so sorry I didn't know that it wasn't a teacher because upon what we heard, the auntie said, it sounded to me like, she was doing a work study. And, whoever was at the NDC, whatever they're doing or how they must present themselves, how they is. Well, excuse me with the teacher scene, but whoever working at NDC and did that, they need to be locked up. Go ahead, guys. Good afternoon. Turn your TV down, please. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, just mute your TV for me, please. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you're live. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm calling from Texas. This is my first time getting through.
Thank you so much, man. Big up to everybody in Texas, dear man.
I always look at you, watch your program, and I tell my sisters and everybody to watch.
Thank you.
Actually, I love your baby.
Yes. She's being loved by everybody. I don't know.
I laugh every time I see her trying to talk. I'm like, yes, you have to talk with her. Let she think she's saying something.
Yes.
But yes, I'm all for Mohammed. I'm ready for the change in Guyana because it's too much going on.
Right.
And I'm Mohammed all the way.
Yes. That's how we doing it, man. Shout out to
They
everybody.
need to get Jack Dio out. He need to be out of there a long time ago.
Long time.
Long time.
Is that?
Anyway, big up your channel.
Thank you so much.
I love
sweetie.
watching you and your baby.
Love all the time. All the time.
Co-host, big up co-host.
All right. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Have a wonderful Friday, man. Saturday, sorry. It's Saturday afternoon. We rocking, we vibing. We're gonna take some more calls, definitely. Let's jump into the next segment. We got nothing for those talk. We got nothing for talk, and I tell y'all. Yeah, man, I had nothing. No. Nothing for talk. We talk. Understand? Only for thing for talk. But nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody. Remember, guys, the voting. Drop your votes. 8 minutes into the vote, and we got 96 votes so far. Let me put my vote in. 96, no, they can't. 13, yes, they will. So far, we got 13% yes, they will. 87% no, they can't. All right? So let me know what you think, guys. Do you think the PPP is going to win this election? Do you think they're going to try to rig the election? We're going to take some more calls. Shout out to those persons who said Muhammad. You know what I mean? If you say Muhammad, big up yourself. Fire, we need to see a stream of Adriana funeral tomorrow. I got you. I got you. Y'all know I got her. I could don't get her. Remember Ray going up on the scene. So Ray's the funeral streamer. So definitely the family already deal with Ray. So I'm going to definitely log in from Ray, bringing it straight A. Or whoever they're on the funeral site, we going to log in. So y'all make sure y'all check in. I done eat, I done consume everything. Because it's from 10 to whatever. And then we waking up early, making sure I set up my thing them early before I sleep. Because I waking up early, I might make up my bed right out here, so by me control. So I left me big bed inside, I got crazy. But no, I'm definitely going to be on it early, you know what I mean? My the teacher can pull. Yeah, whoever it is at the NDC, who's working there at the NDC, and whoever did that, need to be fired. No lie. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? I bet you the person, I I bet you the person calling and watching the TV. 2 more calls and then we definitely jump into something else. Yeah, we got this Adriana situation to touch. No, because you don't know what's up. I suppose it's done. I was saying that I was taking all up to 5 o'clock. You understand? They don't know the thing already. We can go up to 6 and then I'm out of here. You say? Yeah, aight? All right, that's it. That's it for it. All right, let me jump into some ads. And then when we get back with you, definitely, we turn up the scheme with Adriana. You know the thing already, okay?
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Sir. Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, yo, one link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where we are when.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Back in the building. Hope you guys having a fantastic evening, night, morning. I'm gonna tell you, I watching. I don't know. I just kidding. Oh, all right, good. All right, all joke done now. All joke put aside. Now I got some. You know what I mean? As we definitely take a next move now. Definitely we're going to our next topic, whereby I saw this stuff on TikTok about Adriana. And you know, I would never get weary. I would never get weak. Leave it. You see? When it comes to Adriana, like I told you guys. Hold on a minute, guys. Leave it alone. Just leave it. Yeah. What's wrong with you? You like take up thing we don't. You like take up thing we don't. We don't bother you. We don't concern you. Then you're balling. What is this? Yes or no, man? Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello. Yo, y'all don't call this phone for stupidness, bro. What's really wrong with y'all, man? No Facebook call. You gotta call the number. You understand? Anyway, time for us to jump in to the segment with Adriana now. You understand? Now I saw this thing on TikTok and I said let me bring it to the forefront. But before that, I heard something that is going to be I heard some disturbing news, guys, about the funeral tomorrow. Now, people been calling me all the time and telling me all kind of thing. But I say, know something, don't speed with that. Angie, can you get on to me? Angie, can you call the call-in phone with you and your sister and just patch it and let me get to answer it, please? Because like I said, you know, we got the new number. I don't know how to do the patch thing and add callers and all that kind of thing. Me know how to do that. You understand? But I want Angie to explain to you guys what really is going to be happening tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because, you know, Angie is a family member. And definitely tomorrow, remember, is Adriana's. Not this one is so. Can you call the call-in number, the call-in number, please. The call-in number. Call the call-in number, that's the 762-390-2619. Call the call-in number so everybody could get to hear you. I ain't able to hold no phone and all them kind of thing. We upgrade, we up. We there for the upness. You see? So please call 762-390-2691. That's the number I want you guys to patch the call through, please. Okay? 762-390-2619. You understand, guys? You know what it is. Remember tomorrow, guys, I hope you guys are ready. And people, you know what I mean? To Jesus Christ, by what? Hey. I mean, yeah, I got for yeah, I mean I got to hold this phone inside of me arm, boy. What? Are you cruel, boy?
Calling you on the other line and you're not answering.
No, I'm not the six, not
The calling show.
I haven't saw the phone did not ring up to now. They're watching that it did not ring up to now. But anyway, go ahead. I can hold the phone here, so let me get it over with and done.
Roxy, go ahead. Hello, good afternoon. All I would like to see tomorrow's Adriana funeral, and we would like for the government, please not to close off the bridge, please not to close off the ferry, because if Adriana funeral don't go on tomorrow, we postpone it for our next day. Thank you. They did this before, and they're planning. The family received a message that they're planning on closing off the bridge and the ferry tomorrow. I think that's wicked because y'all want this child buried, right? And we're about to lay her to rest. Just let Adriana have the support that she deserves. That's all. And we don't need no war. We're asking for peace. So all those who planning to thinking they're going and create a war, you're going to get a good lick in the ass because nobody ain't looking for war. Adriana is a peaceful child. Just let peace prevail. Let the people that bury the child in peace. That's all we asking for.
Yo, okay, I love that, man, and that's what we need, you know? That's what we need, straight up. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. Hi. Well, guys, we're going to open the phone lines. As you guys heard, what's really going down. You see what I'm talking about, viewers and subscribers. Chat. Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what these people them there on? Now they're trying to block off the bridge and stop the ferry from working for nobody don't get to go on the west side. Why would you do that? Come on, we pleaded. Now we pleading, we're speaking to the government and the Guyana police force. Y'all know this is going to cause a problem. This is going to cause a problem, bro. If the little girl got to go down, let the girl go down peaceful with the people them that love shit that want to see her. Why would you try to lock off the bridge? Why would you want to stop the ferry? Now, this is not the only thing I hear. I hear that they're planning on locking up. So, Brian, I got 3 calls. 3. I never mentioned it until today as the family member just now call and say what they are planning to do. So, I'm adding my 3 calls that I got that I heard that they're planning on locking up Sir Brian on the funeral day also. Where's these people in meditation, bro? Where's these people in meds? At this said moment here, bro,
I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I'm just tired.
I'm just tired, bro. We are really want from people, but y'all ain't get enough blood. We are want. It coming like what Rastaman said yesterday, boy. It look like Rastaman words manifesting. It looked like Rastaman words were calling yesterday is manifesting. Like it's really a revolution we got to get. Like it's real, gosh. And this is not what we want. We want peacefulness. Why would they want to do that, bro? That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah. They're trying to stop Adriana's funeral. And that's not nice. What do you think? Yeah. Do you think they're wrong to doing that? You think so too? You said justice for Adriana? Ethan, That's good. Guys, the phone lines are open. I want to know what's your thoughts on this situation here, Sabai. Do you guys feel this is wickedness to the highest level? These guys are planning on stopping persons from going over to the west side. What really these people end up on? Fire I heard there is a satellite dish in the area of the hotel. Well, I want the satellite dish, Mickey, and get what they got get. The satellite dish got to do the right thing. Guys, the phone lines are open. We're going to take 2 calls. If I don't get a call, then we go into the next segment. Not next segment, we go into the segment that we got. You understand? So, y'all don't know the ball game already. Hello, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hello.
How much time is this family to be victimized? How much more time? I don't know, they try to rest. And they're still trying to stop them
I telling you, boy.
because the lies are coming out, because they're being exposed. Want to try and victimize the people again. Oh, Jesus, help us.
Real thing, sis.
Father God, take control of the situation to our Lord, because this is not right. In the sight of God, this is not right. And if they continue, God is going to drop them. God going to drop them because he's fed up. Something needs to be done about this thing in Guyana, because, oh Lord, right now only God could fix this. Only God can fix this, because it's not right. It's not right. What do you want to lock up the man for? For speaking out on behalf of his own child?
His own child. You know what I mean?
They analyze the child. They want to be young and stay strong. They want to have the cake and eat it too. That's not the way it goes. Father, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, hold it, my sister. These people, hello, good afternoon. And the man ain't lying. What the government do? Hello, good afternoon.
Oh,
Yes, you're live.
hello, good night, good night, good night. This is German girl. Now what they want locking up Sir Brian for? That means Sir Brian wife and Sir Brian sister-in-law, Auntie Angie, got to be careful. No, excuse me, that's advantage. That is advantage. And why they must block out bridge and ferry and all them things from the girlfriend? Well, is it really going on with black people in Guyana? What is, hello, I got me family in Guyana, they're in Germany. They don't answer when I call because they're frightened of going jail for terrorists. They don't answer the other. I call if somebody tell him Maja answer me a cousin.
Okay.
They're really going on with black people in Guyana. Anyway, good night, bye-bye.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. That's crazy. What really wrong with these people? What these people them want from we buy? What these people them really want from us? Yeah? What's Sir Brian Wayne saying that you got to lock you up? Was he lying? Jesus. No matter what I tell them, people like changing. No man, boy, hey. I tell you, God select y'all God select y'all just to me. I swear. You know what I mean? You want to lock up the man. Lock up the man for what? What did the government do for these family? What really? If these family was sad, and you can't say the family is greedy. You can't say the family is selfish. You know what I mean? These family get more help from from we more than the government. And there's no lie, I talk brawling. Because I got back in, my back bad. I talk brawling and bad. The government try to give the family what the government wants. not what the family wanted from the government. Once again, the government give the family what the government wanted, not what the family wanted from the government. You sight, man? So what the government really do for this family? Me not understand. So there's when you're gonna lock you up for because he was talking upon what the government do for you. Because this is the only thing they go lock you up for because he come out and he tell the truth. Yeah, lie upon lie upon lie. Come on, the last autopsy, the pathologist say that you cannot rule out the girl death as drowning. So what all of y'all coming upon social media and talking about this is the same thing the doctors say in Atlanta here, so is what the doctors them say in Guyana. Are you dumb? The doctors say you cannot rule out this girl death as no drowning. The mean she didn't die by drowning. They got multiple persons call me that have sons and daughter. They don't have soda, they get some juice just now. That have sons and daughters in the medical field that say, yo, fire. Me son and daughter say, yo, this lie. That is lie. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, good blessings. All I'm begging my brothers and sisters, them just focus tomorrow. Tomorrow is no ordinary day for Lucifer. And if I was Adriana parents, I didn't allowing no ordinary persons to view my daughter. That would have been between me, my sister, and my children. The general public want to get to view her body. I expect to hear this. I was telling my friend from day one when they asked me if I'm going over there, I said no. I said these people are going to send police and they're going to shoot tear gas and pellets to people. And when you run into secret refuge and people yard, you're entitled for them to do you anything because they see everybody as a scrapehead now. I just begging persons to be focused. Satan moves. I just ask God to take control of everything right now.
Yeah,
be blessed.
Man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Oneness, my sister. You see? No joke. No joke. You understand? It's crazy right now. And this is a got to stop, bro. This got to stop. You understand? This really got to stop. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? What did you do for the family? Jeez. You know what I mean? Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello, you're live.
Hey, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Okay, so my take on why they trying to cause all of this corruption and trying to stop the funeral, because there's something that's being said that they're going to be a protest outside of Dr. Collins' office after the funeral. So I feel as though they're trying to stop the funeral so that they can stop that from happening because they don't want the truth to come out. So that's just my take of it and how I look on
Definitely, I got where you're coming from, and it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and for them to try to arrest Sir Brian, like what did Sir Brian do? That man didn't do nothing but trying to get justice for his daughter.
But these people,
But you know what? All of this is gonna fall right back on these people. No matter how much they try to cover it up or do whatever they're doing, there is a God, and He saw exactly what happened. And you cannot hide from God. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna be back in office, and these people will receive justice. You hear me?
Real thing.
Even if it's not the system in Guyana,
yeah, man.
God will give his justice.
Love that, my sister. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right.
We don't let it go down peaceful.
Turn on your TV there.
People that love shit.
Yeah, man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I have to call you back.
Yes, sister.
The PPP so wicked, boy. Could you explain to me, the first we want to go for Berry. No, the girls of Berry know it's a problem too.
Yes, sis.
It's a problem to know the Berry issue. Who more the one from these people know?
This is what he said.
They want everybody blood now. But you know, I could tell the Lord is in charge of all this world. Thank you, Father, so it is, and so shall be. The prayers and tomorrow without no disturbance. We could start the bridge, you could start the boat. People are still go. They got alleyways, they are back, trucks on track, they can still reach there. Thank you, Father.
Thank you. What do you guys think about this? I want to know from you guys, man. Yo, this is crazy. We're going to close the show out with definitely this. We're going to talk about this, God. This is mad. Hello, good afternoon. This is mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're live. Hello.
Rastaman.
Yeah.
I think they won't block the bridge because of no protest. I think everybody fairly understand that what we want peace this young lady on the day of the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we need. And what we need to do is put fear in the people, not to make this like a good send-off. The people will go there and whatever. God is in charge. And let me tell you something. We can't make these people fear us every time we're about to do something good for somebody that them destroy or them do something to them put over the police. You can't live your life with fear all the days of your life. It's fear is being put in here in everything that you do. And we got and we people need to stop living in fear. You understand? We need to go there, support this young lady, give she the best sender, and call it a day. It was a long time she was up there, was to bury, but now is the time they consider them a bury she. Let people go over and support she. Talk about what them said they're gonna do, then we just go there and be peaceful. We want to share them tears, we want to say something to the media. When the media come to them and say justice, that's it, and let me get rid of it.
Straight up.
Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Respect. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We don't know, at this moment here, so we don't know what's going on. All we know, we get the word, and 2-3 person telling you one thing, it can't be lie. If you hear one person, all right, but 2-3 person saying the same thing, I get 3 same call. I know for a fact something happening, something, and this was since weeks ago. I get these calls saying that to the horde. I like to tell you something. Words do. You understand? Come out. You know what I want to know from you guys. You see me? Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How you doing?
All right.
Okay. What's your take on this?
Well, I think if they're gonna lock up the father, they need to lock up the grandmother and the cousin.
Correct is right.
They need to lock them up first. And the girl that name, what's her name? Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
The talking miss. Up to now, she's not locked up.
I telling you, up to now.
To now.
I tell you now.
And you telling me you're gonna lock up the father that is suffering for his child? So I don't have to get this government out of there. And all these things that they're doing, they didn't see that people gonna open their eyes and see what the stuff that they're doing wrong.
Telling you about
This is ridiculous.
I
This
telling
is
you
ridiculous.
straight.
When I hear that they're gonna close the bridge and these things, that's so low. That is so low. I can't believe it.
Real things.
You know, it bringing tears to my eyes to listen to these things that these people are doing. That's why Jack Deal they will have to get out of there.
I telling you,
Have
sis.
to get out. These people need to come out and vote and get them out because we're not going to get no justice until the PPP get out of there.
Straight, my sister. Yeah, man.
Anyway,
thank you so
big
much.
up and say hi to the co-host. You see, she busy. She's knocking pots for cook. All right.
All right.
Right.
Oh, God, hello, good afternoon. Hi. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, man. What's your take on this?
Host. My take on it is that I think personally, because there's so much conflict in Guyana, this is Lady Karen, there's so many conflict in Guyana. I think that Adriana, just for peace and for not no drama with the father, just bury that child peacefully. You know what I'm saying? She's been on this earth as it is too long. Just bury ceremony among their family and close friends. People need to understand it's too much drama behind all this. And just because they want to have it and they know it's going to be a big funeral, they're going to keep going at that. Trust me. If they cancel the date, they're going to still do it again. So what's going to happen? If they keep doing this till now, till September, that's where they're going to hold her till then. Come on, man. Her body needs to go to rest. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think for the family, they should just call it off and do it private.
You know
that's my take on it.
Thank
you know what I'm
so
saying?
Much.
Private.
Thank you, sweetie.
Co-host.
I will. Thank you.
Right.
Co-host, big up. I know you hold everybody bigging up. You busy than you busy. That's right, man. They blame Sir Brian for standing up for justice for his daughter and all the supporters he has, you know what I mean, gotten because of this, the stand, you know what I mean, the stance he's caused this situation to go worldwide. Indeed, shout out to Creation. Creation, how you doing, man? Respect our manners all the time, my sister. You know what it is from what it is. Candy said this is the last. This is last respect going. Okay, going for. Cool. Remember, this is for Adriana. Support her family by just being humble. You understand? Okay. Yes, I love that, Candy, for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, it's foolishness by these, you know what I mean? Major said these people know that they wrong that child, so they want to continue to wrong her. Channel starred, and that, they ain't nice. That's not nice. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Is this Fire?
Definitely, the one and only.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
My take.
Yep.
You know, as I spoke to you earlier in the week. But this
come lyric.
You're live, right?
Yes, my daughter went
okay. So as I speak, I've spoke to you earlier in the week on the the whole situation about Adriana. The family needs to focus on the people at the I know there's issues, with the family right now and the pointing of fingers to this person and that person.
Yeah.
They need to refocus. If they want to get justice for Adriana, then they take it back to the top. Take it back to the top because you see what they're trying to do? Now they're trying, as you guys saying, they're trying to arrest Sir Brian. they're going to turn it back to the family because that's where you guys are taking it. Go back to the top. Get the owner, get whomever at the top there that caused this whole mess. And then think about the family after. You can't focus on that right now. You guys know how the people stay in Guyana. You guys know they're arresting our boys. They're arresting our men and throwing them in jail. Come on now. Voting is coming up tomorrow. Men, stay focused. Keep your peace. They want y'all in prison so you guys won't be able to vote because they're already sending you free and then you can't vote. Or collect a whole bunch of you like they did before and put you guys in jail. Keep the peace. Keep the peace. Family. Refocus. Take it back to the top. Take it back to the top. You guys were doing good up there. And then deal with the family after. Because everything is a process. Come on now. Stop pointing fingers at the family, grandmother this and uncle this and all that. Forget about that right now. You want justice for Adriana. Get back to the top. All right. All right, baby.
Okay, cool. I'm sad. Yeah, sad. Big up yourself, Carlo. You know what it is, but you don't know, tomorrow definitely all we want is peace and tranquility, you know what I mean? We don't want no violence, no war, no nothing. But you can't do this wrong, you know what I mean? If that is the case, that's what they're planning, it's something wrong. We don't want that, all right? Nevertheless, man, like I say, we take you up to 6 o'clock. I'm gone. You understand? So let's jump into this video here that I saw. That's kind of interesting. I want to hear what the female is saying. I didn't listen it out, but you don't know. I'm going to take 2 more calls. Let me see what's going on. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, fire feelings.
Yeah,
good afternoon.
Yeah, bro, what you?
Yeah. On the funeral tomorrow, bye.
Yeah, man.
I know what's the plan. I know what's the plan to try to do that, but it's just a vindictive thing, you know?
Aye.
Yeah, but we just gotta stay prayed up, you know?
All time, bro. Got to stay
prayed
up.
But we don't know the enemy at work, you said so. So we just gotta stay focused.
Aye.
Yeah, and let me put a little man.
That is it, my brother. Respect.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
So, right?
Respect, love and respect. Manners. Yeah, man, this is what we talking about, buddy. Shout out to everybody that definitely going out. Definitely will show you love. Now, a lot of persons are calling and say the family should do this and the family shouldn't let nobody watch and see and all them things. But you got to remember, no. You still got to give people a little chance to even try to go out and see her because they got so much people that mourning like the family that is crying and bawling. You know what I mean? And I know the support is real. You know, all they got to do is just make, my take is this. I don't have a problem with they having a viewing of people, but they should put the cover she, don't let nobody touch she. Let she then a little casket in a situ something we could see she. You say, you sit and you keep moving. Don't let nobody touch, don't let nobody do nothing. You know what I mean? But at the end, sorry. You see me? Please, guys, if you're calling in, you got to call from the number. You cannot call from Facebook. I will not be receiving no calls from Facebook. Only the number. The number is open to WhatsApp. Call. Jesus Christ. You understand? You see me? If you want to call in, call the call-in number. Oh, just a minute. Call in NUM. See, just a minute, guys. Cha-cha. Anyway, let me jump into this video here, so before we come on to the show.
It's getting wilder.
To my latest understanding.
All right, pause a bit. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's
Hi.
talk the things.
You're definitely live.
Yes, good day to you.
Yes, sir.
I just want to caution that we should be very careful about speculation. Number one, we're speculating that somebody or powers that be will close the bridge. I call the bridge, I check the schedule. The bridge is going to be closed at 1:30 in the morning. And normally that's for like half an hour, 60 minutes or whatever. It shouldn't affect anything happening with people wanting to cross the bridge. I don't think we need to speculate and cause any sort of confusion and people getting anxious and so on. If there's going to be any sort of police or that kind of thing, I feel that any police or security will be there to keep the peace. We have to be aware of provocateurs who could be planted within any group or anything who may want to start any issue. So people should be alert. Organizers need to look out for each other, look around to see who's going to cause a confusion. Because Adriana has the sign of peace. The family has said they want peace. So we need to be careful what we're going to be telling people about speculating. We're speculating that somebody calls, or 3 people called and said that somebody, powers that be, want to lock up Sir Brian. I don't know why they would want to lock him up.
Just a minute, let me just correct you for a bit. That's not speculations. That's people that is inside of the police forces that giving these information, sweetie. So nobody can speculate. Okay. That's not speculation. These is words that coming from inside to we. So it's not speculation.
They're going to lock him up tomorrow.
Yes.
They're going to lock him up tomorrow.
That's not,
okay.
Like I said, I heard about it. I just not cutting you. I heard about this about 3 weeks now and I didn't see nothing. But then when the family members come today and they say that they got a call about the bridge being locked off, I said, well, okay, I put that in it also. So it's just a word. It's not speculation. But still, we don't want that. We're not manifesting it. That's why we're saying, please, let me just get it clean. You know what I mean? Yeah. Straight up.
Be alert and therefore we be alert and we ensure that Mr. Brian is protected wherever. Right?
Love that, Auntie. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's what we got to focus on. Yeah, man. Don't let me focus on nothing else. Look, baby. Cookie? Any more cookie? Or you done? You up on munching cookies, eh? Why are you screaming so loud, though? What is it? Why are you yelling like that? What is it? I don't even reduce sometime. Hello, good afternoon.
How you feeling?
Respect our manners, we say.
Good day, good afternoon. Hey, how we could get to view this funeral tomorrow?
It's going to be viewing from Sandy's on the west side from 10 to 11 a.m.
Oh, you remember there in New York, you know, I want to know if again.
Oh, me know you're definitely not here, so you got log on to. It's to the show you got log on tomorrow. Simple.
Oh, so I got log on to you.
Definitely. Right. I will be bringing it to you there.
That's wonderful.
Respect.
All right.
All right.
So, all right.
Good. Yeah, guys, don't worry nothing. I will be covering it. I will be bringing the funeral over to the platform so you guys could get to see what's going on. So have no fear. I got this covered, guys. Like I told you, that's why I do my show early. I got in my bed early tonight. Wake up early and ready up. I don't gonna prepare my stuff for tomorrow. So just wake up, come clack in. Works. So I can't miss though. You know what I mean? I gotta bring it to you guys. So you guys make sure you log in tomorrow. I'm gonna do my thumbnail, everything when I finish just now. I'm going to premiere it one time so you guys could see that I'm going to be up what time. And we're going to be kicking off so you guys could tune in early and deal with it, all right? Nevertheless, man, like I say, shout out to everybody that definitely checking in. Let's jump back into this video here. Song's kind of spicy. Song's kind of spicy. Let me listen it.
A family member, Angie, spoke to Dr. Collins and he made certain utterances to her. The conversation was allegedly recorded and the way it was done I don't think Dr. Collins knew she was recording him. But from what I understand, he thought he was...
Okay, hold up. You sat here doing if Dr. Collins knows she was recording him? Yes, he did. He knows she was recording him. So let me get that out there. You guys heard Angie did say that how she asked him to record it and he said okay. So she didn't go behind his back and do nothing. So y'all don't bother with that. Okay?
Disclosing information to Adriana's mother's sister. Let's talk about it. Hello subbies, what me wagon is them. Wagwan guys, hope everybody's doing good. If this is the first time you're coming to my channel, please video you get the call. She has spoken on some things. This is shocking and interesting, but if you remember, we have been suspicious about the grandmother and Stefan. The grandmother was mentioned way in the beginning in all the rumors pertaining to Adriana's death. Now Angie, allegedly, apparently family member, has come out and she has spoken on it. Disclaimer, everything I'm telling you is information I have overheard in the social media streets. It is all alleged and I don't know if any of it is true. So Angie, she came to speak about this secret recording she had made on this Dr. Collins, with this Dr. Collins, right? Or lawyer Collins, I don't know who he is. But apparently he told her not to disclose the message because it can be used in court. One pile of things. This is very deep. So Darren Wade, the first family attorney, is who brought Collins, who is a friend of his apparently. Collins told his office in Delaware he was going on a 2-day emergency leave, when apparently he had gone to Guyana to do the autopsy. Dr. Collins is saying, allegedly, that he's afraid for his life. The report the government gave, allegedly, I don't know, they're saying in the streets it is not giving full details. This is what is apparently coming from Dr. Collins. And he told the aunt about the cotton wool in the child's nose and how when they pulled it out to try and sway the narrative piece was left behind because there was so much clotted blood in the child's nose. I don't know what that means. Somebody comment below, guys. There was so much clotted blood in the child's nose. I don't know what they did to that child.
Take a pause there. Hello, good afternoon. Where am I, sister?
Good afternoon. It is me. I don't know who this woman is, but let this woman know it is against the law to record someone without their knowledge. It's against the law to record someone without their knowledge. If she wants to jump out there and put something, let me just say this to her. The number was given to me to call Dr. Collins. I called Dr. Collins. I got his secretary, who then in return said Dr. Collins is going to call me back with a number. However, he called with a private number. I let him know that I do not appreciate him calling me with a private number when I did call him with my personal phone number. So when I did that, Dr. Collins said to me that he want to talk to me. I said, hold a second, let me take off this earpiece so you can hear me clearly. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I did said to him, I want to have the mother
and the father and the aunt to this phone because they have some questions they would like to ask you. I don't know the question they want to ask you. He didn't want them to come on the phone. I did insist that, I put them on the phone because this is not an ordinary case and you're not going to wrap and tie me up. So I did put him on the phone. He assumed it was the sister when I said, no, it is the mother. As she's asking him questions and she broke down in tears. This man going crazy, he did not want to speak to Amicia. He starts screaming out my name, yelling out my name. He know my name and my surname. I give him my correct name. I did not hide. I did not have no secret, nothing. He want to talk to me as the mother is saying to me on the other phone, please, you speak to him. I'm giving you consent to speak to him. So he said, yes, she's giving me consent. Can you talk to me? Talk to me. I said, for my safety, because you're not going to say what you did not say to me. You're not going to lie to me. I said, I have to record this conversation and I will play everything back for the family and the attorney Todd to hear what you said. He never said, no, don't do that. As I'm calling on my daughter to go and find my recorder, I am saying to him, my daughter is looking for my recorder. She hasn't found it as yet. And I'm talking to him as he is talking to me and rattling off his mouth. So when I got the recorder, I said, I have the recorder. Why at no time didn't he say, don't record me? So if she won't put this shit out there, let she put the right thing out there. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, sis. Yeah, man, that's that's the same thing I said because we have multiple, or should we say, multiple lives. Have Angie mentioning that she asked him, he never had a problem doing that. So when I heard her just saying she don't know if this man know Angie recording me, I was like, hold up, this man do know. Hello, good afternoon.
Fire.
Yeah, my sis.
You know what you show and take things from half of you show and twist it their own freaking way.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they do. Because if she was watching from before she was on here, Angie said.
Right, good.
But she just come out with the shit.
You said me. I want to with these people them by. This is what else is this. Hello, good afternoon. Turn on your TV, please. Hello?
Yes. What I want to know is why they want to lock up Sir Brian.
You know what I mean? Because Sir Brian talking, because Sir Brian came out and said what the government do for you. God be though, because this is the only thing I see. They might want, because you don't know, is what them is called already. What them is called again, victimization. So you can't talk about the government wrong. You know what I mean? As soon as you talk, it's locked up.
But he talking nothing wrong. He talking the truth.
But this is why I say. It's not lie. What they do for this man? They may do nothing for this man.
The man is going through enough for them to put all of that stress on him. They're trying to kill him.
Ay, Jajaba, yo.
All right. I'll never talk to you. Okay, you got to continue to pray. Fire, I want to ask you one question.
Yeah,
what about Basil Williams?
Huh?
What Basil Williams?
What to Basil?
No, Basil that used to bring over the talk show host in Guyana. What, I don't hear that much, you know.
I want me no night. I don't long time in here, but Basil Williams indeed.
Yeah, I say I got to call and ask you because we are Chinese. I got to call and ask you.
I'm going to make a check-in and I'm going to let you know what's going on. Don't say nothing.
Okay, good. Good. Okay, good. Thank you. But okay, good. Blessed day.
Good.
Justice.
Justice Giano. I hear you. Justice Giano. I hear you. Sorry there. Justice Giano by rights. Yeah. Big up to my Brooklyn people. Look out the 28th of June. Biggest, baddest party is going to be mad. I better just roll out. You know what I mean? Roll out with it and roll out. I didn't even know if I sing this song. I barely hear this song. I want to sing this song. Anyway, we got like 4 more minutes before we come out of here. So we're going to take 2 more calls. And then you don't know what's going on. We're going to close the show because it is 4 minutes to 6. So you don't know what's going on. Again, all a proper 2-hour show. You don't know we're doing it already. And you know how we crank it up out here. You know how we do it around here. So we got everybody that definitely checking in. We're going to take 2 more calls. and then we're gonna go into some ads. What's going on, Bobo? What's going on, sweetness? Yeah, you sweet. Use daddy's sweetie. Okay, so they should get jail. You think they should get locked up? Oh, yeah. Okay. So you guys say justice, Gianna? Yeah? Show me by yourself. Anyway, big up to everybody that definitely tune in, check in. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. This way I'm going to pull the curtains down. Remember, I'm going to be back here tomorrow morning for Gianna's funeral. So you guys make sure y'all check in. Look what I'm going to upload the thumbnail. And the WhatsApp link, if you guys want to join our WhatsApp group, the link is in the description. You guys could join our WhatsApp group. Definitely. All right, guys, peace and love. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Until tomorrow, you don't know what's up. We out here, sir. Fire feelings. Mr. Let's Start the Thing Stevie. See you guys. You understand? Yeah. See you guys later.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your word.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaito Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance family, your one link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are.